Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel! I have finally moved into my van. I will show you clips of what it looks like before I moved in, because now it's a little bit of a wreck. I got into a wreck! Okay, so I've been working tirelessly these past few days to hurry up and get down to Colorado because there's a reunion happening with my friend group that lives down there. And I was working all day today. Yesterday I was putting up sheets. I want that fly out. No, you get out. You fly around like you want to get out. You're fucking annoying. Oh, fuck. Okay, anyways. This is my coochie. All mine. Proud owner. You know what? I give up. I am now living with a fly. I don't know why that bothered me so much. Yeah, so I had a deer. My friend just texted me back. I was like, I hit a deer. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is so bad. I was like on my way. Like, you guys don't understand. If you don't know me, I've had this van since 2019. I've had it for like almost 3 years now. And the first year I didn't do much besides take out the front panel that was dividing it and install a ventilation fan. I didn't get a lot done because I was going through a lot mentally, and then also I just didn't have clear vision of how easy it is to live in a van. I took a trip with my friend, and he like car camps often, and we slept in his car, and like just sleeping in a Jeep with like nothing but like a sleeping bag changed my life, because like I was watching all of these YouTube videos of van life, and they had decked out like literal fucking houses in their vans, and I was like, oh, I have to do that because that's what everyone else does. But no, fuck no. That really opened my eyes, and I was determined, okay? I was determined at that point, once I got back from the trip with my friend, to just leave in my van. I was just gonna put an air mattress in here and go, okay? Well, I decided, maybe I'll put in a floor. So then I put in a floor, and then I added a window, and then I was like really set to go. I was like, okay, let's go. I wanted to leave 2 weeks after I got back. It ended up being like more than a couple months. I went to get my van checked out at the mechanic because it was having troubles accelerating and she couldn't go over 65. They ended up telling me that what was wrong with it was the turbo, and I had to take it to a dealer because I quickly learned that not many people can work on these type of vans mechanically. Like, you just can't go to a random mechanic and have them work on this. Like, you have to make sure they know what they're doing because this is a diesel. So I went to a dealer because I didn't know who the fuck else around here was able to, because I kept getting turned down by dealers. A dealer overcharges for everything. Like, I went to a fucking dealer that was like, yeah, we can work on it. I got it in there, learned that they couldn't actually work on this type of vehicle, and charged me $40 for it. And they referred me to another one. Like, that's $40 for them to do nothing. And it was like, fuck off. God, I should have like literally fought them for that because I was dumb as fuck. But yeah, they quoted me at around $3,000 for the part itself. And they kept like throwing in that thing that mechanics do, is like throwing this, so much shit is wrong with it, and I don't know what is actually necessary and what's not, and they're just trying to fuck me over. And it was like, can you fuck off? Like, I'm a 19-year-old. I have like fucking $5 in my bank account. Rip on someone rich. I don't know. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so then I was devastated because I was so set to go, and like I had to like work another winter to save up to afford to fix her up. And then I ended up finding another mechanic that was able to work on her that was so much cheaper. There's been so many times where I've wanted to go and then it didn't work out, wanted to go, didn't work out. And then today I was even inside Libya and I was like, fuck yeah, we're finally doing it. Like, you know how many times we have been set back and like so close to doing this and we just couldn't? Well, here's another one. It's like crazy too because I've experienced so many synchronicities around this, like very strong synchronicities. Party in here. I was experiencing so many synchronicities related to this time, where it's like this very specific angel number that's like 3 different digits I kept seeing everywhere. My cards were like the most beautiful oracle cards I've ever seen. So much guidance where they're like, fuck yeah, like this is your time, like travel, all of that. But it was like an hour into my trip today, all of a sudden a deer is in front of me and I was like, fuck, and I hit the brakes. And there was nothing I could do. One singular fucking deer out on the road. It was so simple. Like, it was so quick. All of a sudden, I just hit the brakes, and I was like, oh, fuck. Well, here we are. The deer's dead. People ask how the deer is, and I was like, oh, I feel like that's assumed after this beast hitting you, you're dead. Like, you're not gonna live. So yeah, that fucker died, and I have been too caught up with Libby and, like, freaking out because this is my fucking house, you know, to care about the fact that I just literally murdered a fucking animal. I don't know if I'm gonna cry about this one, because normally, like, I'll cry, bawl my eyes out over killing a bird, anything else, but, yeah, today, no, I don't think I'm gonna give a fuck, because this is my baby. I didn't pay attention to anything that happened back here, because I was like, oh my god, there's a deer in front of me. Like, after I chilled out, called my parents and everything, I tried to open my curtains and I couldn't, and I was like, what is going on? And I thought it was my cooler, but no, everything literally flew up to the front, except for my, like, spiritual items suitcase. Like, that stayed put. Like, fuck yeah. Everything flew up here. I literally have glass jugs, and they stayed intact. I had a glass water bottle that stayed intact. Everything seems to be working fine. My walls did not come down. I was expecting shit to start falling down the second I started driving. Like, not even that. Some of this is, like, hanging not even onto a hook, like my leaves. It's like a fucking bobby pin stuck to a magnet. That even stayed up. And, like, these things I have hanging on the walls for towels, everything. Like, it's crazy. Like, everything is all good. And the front of the van, okay, so how much damage is done to that, I suppose we want to know. So I went out there. It didn't look like anything got fucked up. Like, on the outside, it looks fine. But, you know, those grill thingies, those broke off, and, like, part of it's broken, and then it was leaking, and I'm hoping that's the only thing that got fucked up. Like, fuck. I'm not happy that anything got fucked up, but for fuck's sake. I got lucky. I mean, I don't know. It's fucking funny as fuck. Like, I was so set. I was ready to go. Like, I'm like, fuck yeah, guys, I'm coming. I'm not. I am a big fat liar. I am not. I am stuck. My parents are picking me up tomorrow, so this is my first night in my van that's like this. Why? Oh my god. First night in my van vlog. Living van life hashtag. I always wanted to be cool like the other van lifers. This is so bad. It's been a long day. I was moving stuff in all fucking day. I had maybe a small thought of, like, you know, maybe staying another night just because I didn't want to leave that late, but I was like, everything's in here, I'm just gonna go. Like, it felt more aligned for me to leave tonight. You know what, maybe. My hypothesis is that this is because the gods were like, this is a good video idea for being in your vlog. It's not like the other van lifers. It's different. Yeah, so my parents are coming tomorrow, so I'm stuck here for the night. I had a lot of things planned, but this was not one of them. Thank you, God. It's nice because there's campers right there. So this is almost a camping spot. It fits the look. I don't think anyone would pull up on me, so that's good. I seem safe, but I am fucking exhausted and ready for bed. I'll keep you guys updated and posted on how things go when I get picked up, and yeah, this is so fun. Update. So I was about to, like, fall asleep, and I turned on my air purifier, which has a bright blue light that, like, shines so you can really tell that someone's in here, but I wanted it on, and then this truck drove by and honked, and I haven't had anyone drive past me, like, all day, and he drove past really slow after that, and I'm like, fucking whatever. So I just called 911 and let them know that I'm staying here. But that was sketch. Absolutely not fucking cool. Like, I understand I'm on the side of the road. However, I hit a fucking deer and I can't drive anywhere. God, I'm not camping, dude. I'm just fucking... Ah! Good morning. Oh, fuck. My mom said they'd leave here at, like, 7, or leave home at like 7. It's like 8:30, and I'm pretty sure I'm like an hour and a half away. I just opened the curtains because I was like, oh my god, it's morning, let's see the light. Second I opened the curtain, I looked directly into the sun. It's like right there, and I was like, ow, fuck. At first, I did not sleep well because that one dude that drove by, like, freaked me out. And, like, I had this thing running, and it was flashing blue. Yeah, and so it looked like someone was in here, but I was like, I want my air purifier on, fuck. Maybe I should get a different one. I'll put something over it. And I saw him make a lab. His lights are like shining over here, and it's just like, fucking, why do people care so much? I'm not bothering anyone. No one drove on this fucking road until he did. Like, it's literally a dirt road that's not even a real road, is what I'm on. I don't know. So I called the cops, and yeah. And I should have felt fine, because they knew that I was here and I was sleeping in it, but it took me a while to settle in until, like, a few hours of, like, lightly sleeping but very on edge. I was like, I'm good. Like, I'm fine. I think a lot of it was, like, coming from my parents worrying about me. Right now, I can't really drive away. Like, I can drive it, I can move it, but, like, not far. I have to shit. That's a great feeling. I have a clear canister. Could you imagine the first night I stay in my van, my parents pick me up, and I have a bin of shit. Oh, God. There's a lot of turmoil happening right now. I have expectations, and they're not being met. So close. I was just thinking about how, you know, when you're, like, telling people letters over the phone, you have to say A as in apple, B as in boy. There's been a couple times where I pause because I literally cannot find any word that is not dirty to say back to the person. I think the other phone call I took was P, and I was like, P as in and I feel like that lady could tell. And then I was on the phone last night, and I was like, V as in I don't know. Could you imagine I'm on the phone? Yeah, V as in vagina, P as in penis. Like, ma'am, please. Any other word. Someone bought my leather jacket on Depop, and that's the most expensive item I've sold. It was only like $30, but normally I'm selling shit that's like fucking $5. So this is good. Maybe that'll help pay off my bills for fixing Libby. Van life fucking views, are you kidding me? Doesn't get much better than this. I have to shit so ungodly fucking bad. I mean, there's campers right there, so I don't know where the fuck I am, but I don't look that out of place. There may be a campground right there, and I'm not quite inside of it, but it's not like I look fucking weird sitting here, you know? Well, I kind of do. What a time. What a fucking time. It's your golden hour. I look so sexy right now. My parents are not here yet. I still have to shit. Fuck. I did not know I had to go that bad until I just sat up right now. Like, it is trying to crawl out of my asshole. I realized I forgot my butter. Maybe this happened because God was like, how dare you leave without your butter? You need butter. It's starting to hit me. This sucks. Like, at first I was like, well, there's nothing I can do but surrender to this and just laugh about it because it is fucking funny, but it sucks. It's unfortunately funny. Just the amount of times that I've been almost able to go didn't end up working out. The amount of setbacks I've had just to get everything up and going, and I'm like, yes, here we are, finally. Like, why? It is what it is, but I don't know. That was so close. Oh my god, no way. Like, a day or two ago, I got into a car crash 4 years ago or so on my way to a Modson concert. I loved Modson at that point. Like, he was my idol. I was like, I need to see Modson. Yeah, I made a video and I was like, I'm not gonna let a tiny little bump in the road stop me from doing what I'm most excited for. And that just came to my mind right now. I am not gonna do that. And I'll be out here fucking bitches getting money. No, I don't know what I'd be doing out here. I'd be doing stuck. I'd be doing nothing. I'm eating grapes. Great first go at it. Yay. Hi. It's been about a month now, and I took my van to the mechanic the day I got picked up, and they didn't give me a quote back until like 3 weeks later. It didn't look that bad, but I did fuck up the radiator because it was pouring fluid. Sprinter parts are literally the most fucking expensive things on planet fucking Earth. Well, the price that they gave me was like $2,000 to $3,000 to fix the cooling system itself. He said he could possibly get it down to $2,000 or under if he could find some used parts. And I'm stuck here for another winter. Yes! Just what I wanted! I mean, I'm happy that I got like held back so I can learn some things that I would like to have done in my van, but I wish it didn't cost like $2,000 to $3,000 fucking dollars. It's like, fuck. Like that, fuck. But everything works out as it should. Some things right now make sense as to why it didn't happen when I wanted it to. Like certain mechanical things, like glow plugs, and then having a bed frame, and then also a lot of my friends will be back by the time I'm done working and I can head out there. But yeah, so past that, getting a job, I'm gonna DoorDash, gonna hustle, save up, so I have an actual cushion to land on, hopefully. But I also have a lot of debt to pay off from the last time I fucking fixed my van. There's a lot of things I'm grateful for. There's a lot of things I'm pissed at, and there's a lot of things I'm feeling. If you would like to support me, I will leave my Depop in the description. Any support would be highly appreciated. But yeah, I'm happy to be back on YouTube, even if it's the most fucking tragic shit of my life. I hope this was entertaining for you because I'm dying inside. It's okay, I'm fine. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications to know when I upload because God knows we'll never know when they're coming. Love you guys!